Hey folks, this is Bardic Dragoon. Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 2 Anniversary Edition. When we last left off, we were introduced to Ryudo, wandered through the forest in order to pick up on a new job where we're bodyguarding someone from the church. We met a priest who didn't want to talk to us in the church, so let's talk to him now. Oh, by the way, something I kind of briefly mentioned, but you use in, you can recover, you can save your game. You know, they act pretty much like save points. And recovery actually doesn't cost anything. It's kind of cool that way. Anyway, the priest told me to wait here for him. Oh, well, that was quick. Oh, okay, it's a priest, I would say. Unless it's someone else just randomly showing up. By the way, why are they called geohounds? I mean, it's basically you're a mercenary or a sword for hire. Why are they called geohounds? I don't get it. You know, that's a priest I can get behind. He actually, like, well, as much as we get to see this guy, he's a minor character, so we don't see much of him, but he's one of those, he actually lives the word. He's not like, you know, I am pious until, oh, what the heck is your problem, kind of thing. Didn't seem like we didn't even get a chance to sit down. I don't call that much waiting. It is kind of, you figure they'd have their own, you know, military faction. Church in the real world, well, Christian church. I mean, there's so many churches. You say the church, who knows what you mean. Ooh, ow. Ow. Was stated in my letter. You did read the letter, did you not? Ow. Seriously, ow. Ow, that was kind of, I mean, you know, slip up or actual intentional statement, that was mean. Let's see, so there's tower ceremony being held at the tower under the light of the full moon. That doesn't sound like a pious religious ceremony, or is it just me? Yeah, that seems simple enough. Yeah, something tells me Rio's gonna cut him off and be like, ah, yeah, that's not my thing, sorry. Or that works too. Alright, well, so he just gave us some money. We're already from fighting those. I'm so used to playing Final Fantasy games, I keep hitting the Y button like, oh, to open the menu. No, it's start, because, you know, that makes sense for everything but most RPGs. Whatever. If I can do anything here. No, we do not. Don't have anything else we can power up, so. I don't need to worry about setting AI. Much. Give us much money, did he? Yeah. I've got some healing items, so let's stop by the general store really quickly, pick up some supplies. By the way, he's the tutorial. We're not going to talk to him, because I know what I'm doing. You can't buy a new sword. Lower defense, but better movement. Yeah. take any of this. Okay. Some consumable attack items. I don't know if I'll be using them a lot, but as a margin there in that kind of the category of the items is unique. You don't see them outside of this, those two out of this town, outside of this town, so. Boy, these two are going to get along really well, aren't they? And by which I mean by the end of the story, they're going to be best of friends, because, you know, that's how these stories work. Why couldn't she have just said, am I the only one with a bodyguard? Not, am I the only one with a bloodthirsty mercenary who goes by a stupid title that doesn't make sense? Oy. What's so important about her? I guess because, well, the other one's songstresses? I guess not. They were just sisters of the church, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. By the way, because of course this is on PC and on Steam, you do have achievements. Although I'm surprised that that one popped up, as though it implies that you get it when she joins your party. And, well, she hasn't joined the party, at least not in the combat sense. I mean, she's following you around like she's part of the party, but... Alright. Shoulder buttons rotate the camera. Why are we stopping? Yeah. Seriously, keep up. You know, Ryudo really is a jerk, but at least he's a, you know, amusing jerk. Oh, multiple enemies. Alright. So. Alright, let's go with this then. Just hoping it doesn't have to actually... Oh! Counter hit! Ah, darn. Although I don't think this gives you an actual bonus if you win, if you manage to finish the fight without taking damage, but... I think this will... Nope. That was a bad decision. Should have gone for the damage instead of the cancel. Ah, he hit me. No, I was hoping I hit him with a counter. Okay, since we're getting more battles, I suppose I should talk more about the battle system. So as I said, the main decision here in a lot of moves, I mean, of course you've got your normal RPG, you know, balancing priorities of, like, you know, damage output and elemental properties, stuff like that. But the whole cancel versus combo thing, basically damage versus delay. What one thing? And considering this is supposed to be happening under the moonlight, we might want to make sure we get there before dawn. But yeah, this battle system, as I said... Oh, Black Forest 2. I was going to say, what? That was it for the dungeon? Okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, so I guess all the battles here are going to be scripted. That's something. Hello. What's the power? 300. That'll work. Oh, crud. They lied to me about the damage output. Ow. I wasted an item, and I also got hit. That's awesome. But I think I might be able to luck out. I thought combo was 3 hits, not 2. Maybe that's something in one of the later versions. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, it basically comes down to that, as well as, of course, the fact that since battles actually take place in a physical space, not just like the abstract that everybody sit or line up in lines or line up in rows on the side of an empty field. It's a myriad power. Ah, okay. It's an attack buff. Okay. That's actually kind of useful. And money. But yeah, and it's a lot of really based around timing and stuff like that. It's a really cool battle system in a lot of ways. Though it arguably doesn't get truly visually interesting, which is probably what you guys are most concerned about, for a little bit here until you get like a full party. Okay. 10 items. Here, nope. Head to the tower then. Yeah, we'll talk to you ladies in a moment. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any items. Alright. It seemed like for a moment it took over movement. It was going to like a cutscene for a moment there. How come the redhead isn't the one at the front? She's the only one that has a character portrait. Oh, shut up. You know, at once Rito being a jerk, he's still a jerk, but, I mean, considering how people treat him, can you blame the guy? Although I suppose, you know, it's his fault for going into this career, I guess. I don't know. I forgot. That's like one of my favorite lines that I think ever. Fine, I'll just go over there and sit and think filthy, unclean thoughts then. I wish I had more chances in my life to use a phrase like that. Seriously, why are well, I don't know, I guess when you consider, that they're basically mercenaries. I guess when you consider, you know, the way people think of and look at mercenaries, I guess it's not too different from the real world, just, oh, you're a mercenary. Actually, I don't even know what I'm talking about here. Yeah, it's kind of a boring part of the job. I hate when you're working, like there's nothing to do. You're just sitting there twiddling your thumb. That's the worst part. I mean, some people are like, oh, well, I get paid to twiddle my thumbs. Yeah, well, I'd rather get paid to do something I enjoy, but, you know, they don't let you do that at work, so you gotta twiddle your thumbs instead. Well, you know, when the main character has a bad feeling about something, it's about to go down. Admittedly, considering those murals, those are a little demonic, considering this is the church we're talking about here. Yeah. Silvery white light age. So there are a golden white light age and a silvery black light age, or what? Yeah, okay. So what exactly does the bird do? I don't know. Oh, let's go run to a tower then. Are there monsters in this? Oh, I guess that explains why they need to do an exorcism. I mean, if there's monsters in the tower... Alright, let's cover really quickly, and... Yes! We have the initiative. Means I can hopefully combo this bad boy into submission. Okay, I guess combo is only 2 hits in this one. In some of the later Grandia games, it's 3 hits, if I remember correctly at least. Die! But yeah. Oh. Okay, what are we doing? By the way, if you hit an enemy when they aren't aware of you, which is noted by the fact that they start flashing red, you can actually get a sneak attack on them. Which means you get the initiative, you get to act first, you know, all those typical kind of things. Unfortunately, considering these enemies and like these one-on-one battles, it actually works a little bit better to not get the initiative, because you notice the enemies keep hitting me just because of the fact that I don't really get the proper timing to cancel. Slowpoke nut. I can slow down an enemy. That could be useful. Okay, wait, where am I going? Ow. Yeah, because here I can go for a pretty standard procedure. Cancel there. That moves me out of range. That's not really moving out of range, Rudo. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was about to say, and then I can counter hit them here for extra damage and finish the fight, but, you know, they could instead counter hit me. That always works too, I suppose. But it still seems like I took less damage despite having the initiative in the other one, just because how intelligently canceling can change the flow of a fight. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Aha! Because I know there are treasures. This is an ancient ruin. There's always treasure. Twin charm. I bet it's going to be pretty much the same with the blizzard charm window. Where is my equipment? Why do I keep not being able to find that even though it's right in front of me? Yeah, level 5 wind resistance. I mean, I don't think anything here... Actually, no, I think... More likely than they'll have... ice-based attack, that's for sure. Woo! Initiative. Go me. But yeah, like I said, the battle system, I mean, it's one of the things that's a bit hard to explain without seeing it for yourself. Oh... have enough time to Critical. Ah! Countered, canceled, and I'm slowed down too. Man, that blows. Oh well. Being slowed down is actually kind of a big problem in this game. Because it affects both, at least I remember correctly, it affects IP, and it also affects movement speed. So your turns come less frequently, and it takes longer for you to get over to the enemy and actually attack them. Unless you stick to ranged attacks, then it's not quite as bad. Hand grenade! Oh, okay, he was aware of me. Eh. As I said, I take less damage when I don't get the initiative for whatever reason. Well, actually, no, I know the reason. It's because when I have the initiative, I get to act soon enough that... Actually... No, not AI. Evade. Aha! But yes, you can also move, and if an enemy hits you but you're not actually there, you of course don't take damage. So, you know, you can do things like that to try and avoid damage if you like. It's not something I've normally when playing these games, but as I said, these games tend to be very easy, and it kind of is one of the main flaws of the games is the fact that they're easy enough that you don't really need to take advantage of the depths and ideas that the battle system has. So, you know, there's that. I don't know. Yeah, no, we're not fighting if I need to. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of these single one-on-one fights. All just run the same way. Because half the thing that makes these battles fun is the fact that they can very quickly devolve into just entertaining chaos just watching the action on screen. But these early fights in this one, where you just have these one-on-one fights like this, you don't get that. Besides, I think I've gotten all of them. And I suppose also there's something to be said for not having Ryudo too high of a level compared at this point, since he's the only character you have and other characters playing in. Hello, what are you? Gargoyle. Yeah, this goes. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Oh, good thing I've got that wind charm on. Opening, like, get the combo in. Yeah, 100 points of damage. That was not great. Okay. I'm gonna take him out. Critical. Might be able to pull this off. Nope, 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 nope. I have regrets. Ow. Regrets, I have them. Oh yeah, not just the can. Sorry, I'm so used to in like most Grandia games, with the exception of the first one, but the first one's interpretation of the whole cancel system is a little bit odd anyway. But all the other Grandia games, your first special attack is mainly useful in that it allows you to cancel, and because special attacks cause basically a time freeze that no one else can act during. What am I fighting? Oh, it's another spider. They kind of have the usefulness there that it gives you a little bit more room, especially as you get into higher levels, to use that as a way to stop enemies from attacking. And I'm so used to like later game strategy where that's mainly the use, because you have like all of your other special attacks tend to be significantly more powerful. Pardon me. But yeah, it's... The special attack is really powerful. To the level 1 one, at least at this point in the game, so... Yes! Counter hit. Get that way. What's up, Gargoyle Boy? Oh, hey. There's money, that's good. Can't get it. Let's go this way. What's up, Spider? Cancel. But yeah, I mean, just right here, these fights, I'm hoping it's kind of, even though I'm maybe not doing the best job explaining this stuff, and at least seeing, you know, how the interesting aspects of the battle system come around. And, you know, you've got tactical options here just in positioning and timing, and the fact that counter hits are a thing that exists. You don't get that too often in RPGs. Well, in turn-based RPGs. Action RPGs, they're more common, I think. I don't know, I've never paid much attention, honestly. It seems like they would be more common, though. Boom cell. And, I think it's been enough time for a video here. So we'll just have to leave things hanging to see what happens next time. See what's going on at the top of this tower. At least I'm thinking next up at the top of the tower. Either way, though, until next time, as always, later, folks.